People in Gaza are facing a very bad situation. Many more people have died since October 2023, the health ministry said this. By Saturday, over 70,000 people had died. From Thursday to Saturday alone, 301 more people died. These people died from Israeli attacks. Some were found under broken buildings. This shows that the fighting keeps hurting many everyday people. The long fighting has broken many buildings. Many people had to leave their homes. Life for people in Gaza is getting much worse. Groups from around the world and aid groups keep asking for the fighting to stop. They also want help to reach people safely and easily. So many people have died. This shows that we really need a peaceful way to end the fighting. We also need strong actions to keep regular people safe. More and more deaths make the world watch Gaza more closely. Many world groups and people who protect human rights want to know who is responsible. Countries around the world are still trying to understand how big this problem is. It is hard to make a lasting peace and keep people safe in Gaza. This is because the fighting and difficult politics continue.
Plane travel is back to normal now. Before, many Airbus A320 planes had to stop flying. This was because experts worried about sun rays. These rays could affect computers on the planes. Airbus, a big company from France, sent a warning about 6,000 A320 planes. These planes needed new computer programs, called software, very fast. This action made plane travel difficult for a short time in many places. Many passengers had problems. Their flight times changed. Philippe Tabarot, a minister in France, said the new software worked well for over 5,000 planes. Fewer than 100 older planes still need new computers. Airbus and airlines around the world acted fast. This stopped a bigger problem from happening. This shows that plane companies care a lot about keeping passengers safe. This event shows how new plane technology works with things like the sun. The big problem is fixed now, but this event will make them check plane systems again. They will make them stronger against things like the sun. They will always make sure planes are safe and reliable. This is important as technology changes and nature changes. Airlines are now trying to make all flights normal again. They want to help passengers who still have problems.
Police in Hong Kong arrested 13 people. They think these people are responsible for a fire that killed people at Wong Foot Court. This big fire made people look closely at building safety rules in the city. Police arrested them after they found out something important. The safety nets used for building work did not follow fire safety rules. This problem might have made the fire spread very fast. Many people died or got hurt because of it. The fire burned the whole building. People lost many things. Sad families now want things to be fair. Joey Young's grandmother lost her home in the fire. Joey was very sad. She asked for people to be held responsible. She said, "All the memories are gone. It's because of those people who caused the fire. I cannot accept it. Give justice to the families of the dead people and to those who are still alive." Many people in the city feel this way. This shows how much the sad event affected everyone. Officials are still investigating why the fire started. They are also checking what each arrested person did. Because of this fire, officials are looking again at fire safety rules for building work in Hong Kong. They want to stop bad accidents like this from happening again. People want good investigations. They also want actions to make sure safety rules are always followed. This will help keep people and their things safe.
World AIDS Day is on December 1st every year. It reminds us about the fight against HIV and AIDS. It also reminds us about TB, which is a sickness that is coming back strong. This year, people are worried about money. Groups that help with health, like USAID, will get less money in 2025. This makes health services around the world weaker. Because of less money, many HIV services are stopping. There are not enough doctors and nurses. Medicine cannot reach people easily. It is harder for sick people to get help and medicine. The World Health Organization, WHO, sees these problems. They say this makes it harder to stop AIDS by the year 2030. Two health groups are asking for help. They want governments, health workers, and other organizations to work together more. They want everyone to work together to slow down diseases like HIV and TB. HIV and TB often happen together and make people sicker. Experts, like Professor Archari, say money from outside is very important. This money helps to collect correct information, buy medicine, train health workers, and make health systems strong. If this money stops, it will cause big problems. For example, in South Africa, the health department needs this help a lot. World AIDS Day reminds us, we need steady money and people from different countries working together. This is very important to fight HIV/AIDS and TB around the world. An important politician in Cameroon, Onisset Ekane, has died. He was 74 years old. Mr. Ekane was against the government. He died while the government held him in prison. This is a big problem for the country. Police arrested Mr. Ekane 1 month before. They arrested many people who spoke against the government at that time. Now, many people around the world are asking questions. Human rights groups are worried. People want to know how prisoners are kept in Cameroon. They also want to know about human rights there. Onisset Ekane often spoke against the government. He was a well-known person. People expect his death to cause protests. Many people want a fair check into how he died. People who speak against the government often say that the police arrest them unfairly. They also say the government stops people from speaking their minds. This event is very serious for Cameroon. Other countries in the world will ask Cameroon for answers. They want Cameroon to tell clearly what happened to Mr. Ekane. They also want all arrested people to have fair legal treatment. This event shows big problems in Cameroon. These problems are about political freedom and human rights. They are also about following the law. It is important to fix these problems fast. This will protect fair government and the rights of all people in Cameroon.
Venezuela is very angry with the United States. Venezuela's Vice President, Delcy Rodriguez, says the U.S. wants to take Venezuela's oil. She says the U.S. wants to use its army to do this. This anger started after Donald Trump, the old U.S. president, wrote something online. He said no planes could fly near Venezuela. He also said the U.S. Army was getting ready to attack Venezuela. Venezuela says these words are a big threat to its country. Venezuela thinks this could start a war. There is another problem. Some U.S. politicians want to look into the U.S. Army, the Pentagon. They want to know about reported attacks on boats in the sea. A newspaper wrote about these attacks. It said a U.S. leader, Pete Hegseth, told soldiers to kill everyone on a boat. This boat was possibly carrying drugs. Even people who survived the first attack were killed. Groups that protect human rights say these killings might be war crimes. War crimes are against international rules that say you cannot kill people who give up. The problem between Venezuela and the U.S. is getting worse. Venezuela is asking other countries that sell oil for help. Venezuela wants them to stand together against the U.S. Venezuela says U.S. attacks could hurt oil prices around the world and stop peace. Trump said that Pete Hegseth did not give the kill everyone order. But later, Hegseth posted a picture online that showed Trump was wrong. This made the situation more difficult. The situation is still very dangerous. Many people want other countries to help make peace. They want to stop a big war from happening.
Russia attacked the city of Dnipro in Ukraine with a rocket. This attack killed 4 people and hurt at least 40 others. This is what people said first. These attacks on cities show how bad the war is for ordinary people. They hurt homes and people who are not soldiers. This new attack in Dnipro means more people have died. More places are also ruined since the war started. Rescue teams quickly went to the place. They helped the hurt people and checked the damage. Russia keeps attacking Ukrainian cities. Many countries around the world said this was bad, and they want the fighting to stop. This event will make countries talk more. They will talk about sending help to people. They will also talk about trying to stop the war from getting worse. The fighting makes people in Ukraine suffer a lot. We need peace very fast to stop more people from dying and more places from being destroyed. India has finished taking its people out of Sri Lanka. They acted fast after Cyclone Ditwa caused big problems for many people. India also sent much more help to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is now dealing with a lot of damage from the strong storm. This shows how countries in the area work together to help after natural disasters. They also keep their citizens safe. The cyclone caused a lot of damage in Sri Lanka. Thousands of people lost their homes. Many roads and buildings broke. India's help is more than just taking people home. India is also helping to save people. They give money, items, and special skills to help Sri Lanka recover. This teamwork is very important. It helps reduce the bad effects of big storms and gives fast help to those who need it. India is sending even more help. This shows the strong friendship between India and Sri Lanka. They are two neighbor countries in South Asia. They promise to help each other when there is trouble. Sri Lanka will now start the hard work to get better. Help from other countries and nearby partners will be key. It will help rebuild towns and make life normal again in the areas hit by the storm.